What's up, guys? It's over here, and welcome back to Driven Affairs. Okay, I'm gonna say to no to Natalie. I'm gonna go with the other one. I'm gonna go with July. Yeah, the offer is tempting, but you remind yourself that Natalie is a married woman who feels neglected by her husband. After a week of close contact at the gym, you can't help but worry about what might transpire uh, in an even more intimate setting. Thank you for thinking of me, Natalie, and I'm sorry your husband ditched you, but I already have plans and I don't know if I can join you tonight. Really? Better plans than drinks with a pretty blonde? I know, I'm sorry. It's just I already committed to them and no, it's fine. I'm happy to hear at least you can keep your promises. Good night, James. I hope you have a great evening. Natalie, I'm so. The phone clicks as she hangs up before you can finish. You do feel bad thinking about Natalie all by herself in that big town house, alone with all her husband's other expensive possessions. Oh, she's home. You also think about how good her body must look in a tight cocktail dress. But the whole situation reeks of trouble, and despite how your feels about the matter, you assure yourself you made the smart decision. Plus, there's still July's offer on the other line. Switch back to the line with July. Sorry again for putting you on hold. Thanks for being patient with me. Oh, it's no problem. So about the drink. Drinks are fun. I'm sure I can say no for both of them. Drinks sound fun. Drinks sound fantastic, miss. When can I pick you up? Well, first thing is you will have to start calling me July. You're off duty tonight, James. Of course. Sorry, July. It's fine. I think it's cute. You can pick me up at my place around 9. Great. I'll see you at 9 then. See you then, James. You hear July hang up and process the exchange for a moment. You can hardly believe that she asked you out for drinks. You feel a wave of excitement with a bit of nervousness as well. As you think as you think about your upcoming date with July, you pull up to July's apartment amid the dazzling lights of Manhattan at night time. Putting the car in park, you wait patiently, feeling a little nervous for July to emerge. Not one to crash any stereotypes. July is running late. Finally, your phone chirps, a text from your date letting you know she's on her way down. You're still taken back by surprise when she walks out the front door. God damn. July emerges like a vision of something you'd only imagine in a fantasy or some in indulgent rap video. The young beauty struts out of the lobby wearing a tiny dress draped over her supple body, almost as if it was poured on. Damn, that description. That descriptive text is crazy. I love it. The golden, backless mini dress plunges in the front below her navel, barely concealing her plump, healthy young breast, and is barely short enough to conceal her round behind. Her long, holy shit, still going. Her long, lithe legs strut gracefully to your car atop a pair of 6-inch pumps that that force her posture to accentuate every curve on the girl in a way that instantly causes your groan to rise. You almost panic as she walks over and slides in the passenger side of your car. Hi, James. I'm sorry I'm late. I hope you weren't waiting long. Damn. Okay. No. I just got here. You barely stammer out the lie, awestruck by your young date trying with all your will not to outright molest her body with your eyes. You see her giggle, clearly full aware of the effect she's having on you. You look great. Thank you. We're taking your car. Wouldn't you rather take a cab? I don't mind. I don't mind. I so rarely get to drive this thing for pleasure. It's a kind of a treat. Plus, if we have a few too many, we can always take a cab back. With that, you put the car and drive and jet out into the streets. Mhm. A short while later, you are walking into a high-end bar called Frequency. As you walk with July through the neon haze, you get the feeling you'd never be let into such an establishment if you didn't have the stunning young women on your arm. Yeah, she looks great, man. You nervously shift your gaze at the other men as you walk by. July's stunning figure, barely concealed under her tiny dress, seems to attract various hungry sets of eyes, and you feel the deep primal territorial pathways in your brain light up. Grabbing a couple of seats at the bar, you order drinks and chat with July, getting to know her and feeling the relief as she giggles at your bad jokes. Things seem to be going well, and you finally begin to feel like you can relax a bit. No, 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 no. I never had that much fun in college. Never. I didn't take you for a party girl, but I thought you would at least have tried. You stop talking when you notice July do a double take, her eyes going wide as she suddenly grabs your arm tightly. Oh my God, it's her. Who? You turn around to see a woman gracefully saunter up to the bar, a few seats down, with the grace and prowess of a jungle cat. The tall, raven-haired beauty looks like some goddess of lust. Green, smoky, piercing eyes, red, full lips, soft yet angled features. Your eyes are helpless but to be drawn to her body. Her long legs strut atop a pair of fearsome silhouettes. She wears a low-cut dress that appears almost painted on her stunning hourglass figure, barely able to contain the two massive creamy white breasts spilling out from around the fabric. Don't look, July hisses in a hushed tone. What? Who is that? You're serious? You don't know Stella Moore? No, I mean she looks a little familiar. She started and built Alta Class, one of the biggest adult media platforms and magazines in the industry. She's a legend, a total boss, and she started from basically nothing. Oh my God, she's like my biggest hero. Well, go up and say hi to her. What? Are you crazy? You just don't go up and say hi to Stella Moore. Why not? She's here alone. How often do you get a chance to just say hello to your heroes? But I'm nobody. Yeah, well, then what do you have to lose? July hops nervously up and down like an anxious child, thinking about what to do. Luckily, she's distracted. Otherwise, she might notice your eyes glued to her ample breast, jiggling up and down, trying to escape that dress. Fuck. Okay, I'm going for it. Hey, July doesn't respond as she reaches over you, picks up your drink and downs it, then grabs her cocktail and approaches Stella. Um, excuse Miss Moore? The raven-haired beauty takes a lazy sip of her drink, taking her time as she looks July up and down, seeming to be considering whether the nervous young woman is worth responding to, finally putting her drink down and turning slightly in her seat. Yes. Oh, I just wanted to let you know I am a huge fan. Your work building Alta class is a huge inspiration to me. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry for fangirling out on you like this. You probably get this all the time. I'll leave you alone. Do you have a name? Stella looks at July with the same demeanor of a bored cat, lazily considering a mouse. Oh, it's July. Williams. Williams. You seem familiar. Your father is Frank Williams of Williams franchise. Yes, ma'am. Hmm. Well, Miss Williams, would you care to sit? You look like you're waiting for me to either cut your throat or kiss you. Oh, yes. Pardon, two martinis, dry with one olive. Thank you. I've never had a martini. I've always drank passion fruit. So, what do you do, Miss Daughter of a Banking Baron? Oh, I'm not doing anything just yet. I'm job hunting at the moment, exploring some options. Oh, I would have thought with your father's resources you would have been set up quite nicely somewhere. Or maybe you're trying to find yourself, still doing a little trust fund kid soul searching. You see July get a little defensive as Stella hits her where it hurts. That woman is ruthless. Well, as matter of fact, I'm trying to find a career outside the sphere of my father's influence. July slowly starts to find her spine again, fueled by by her hero's dismissiveness. Really, really, it just bores me. There is no challenge in it, no sport. Frankly, I don't think I could respect myself if I just let someone else hand me everything. Frankly, if I wanted easy, I could just be some trust fund debunty, debutante patapa. Or one of the Twistgram social media floozies who hang out in bikinis on your yacht for a living. Stella's eyebrow cocked at the slide. Furthermore, I think the whole uh, premise is disaster. July, at her most composed and upright, failed to pay attention to where the bartender placed her drink, and in what seemed like a slow motion knocked the martini over, splashing the cocktail all over Stella's mountain's breast. Damn, gasp. I am so. Stella, in her steely composure, looked tiredly down at her booze, glazed bosom. I'm sure I'm such a fool. Oh, let me get you a napkin or. Goodness, girl, if you wanted to see my tits wet, I do believe there is a video online of that. No, Miss Moore, I'm so sorry. I'm such an idiot. I'll pay for the dress. I'll. Really, honey, don't lose your pretty little head. She vows the designer is a little cunt, so this feels fitting. July still stand mortified as Stella maniacally tosses back her drink, her huge mounds dripping and glistening with droplets of liquid. Finishing her drink, Stella gets up casually and walks over to July, pulling a business card from her clutch. She slides it between July's left tit and dress and gives the underside of the girl's round breast a slight pat, causing it to jiggle playfully. Then, turning, Stella begins to strut out of the bar. Call my office next week about setting up an interview, not for a job as a bikini-clad yacht floozy. I have enough of those, and you don't have enough of an ass for that, anyways. Stella disappears into the crowd, like some mythic creature, as July slowly turns, silently walking up to you. Did did Stella Moore just offer me a job interview? July asks, pointing to the business card hanging out of her dress and clearly perched on her very erect nipple. Yeah, I think she did. Oh my god, oh my god, this is my dream. Oh, my mind is going a mile a minute. I have to prepare. I have so much work to do. I hope you don't hate me, but I think we need to call it a night. What? We just got here. Let's celebrate. Come on. You just got a big breast. I mean, break, big break. I know, and it's a bitchy move, but this is a huge opportunity for me. I can't afford to get drunk or be hangover half the weekend. I have to prepare my resume, check my cover letter, do my homework. This is really important to me. Bruh, I left Natalie for you, man. I think Natalie will do the same thing because it's still beginning of the game, you know. Quick save. Come on, let's celebrate for just a bit. When we can, then we can head back. You're right. This is important. You need. Let's try again. Man, a bit with me for a bit. You deserve it. We deserve it. James, I really can't. I should really get back. I think that's fair. I mean, you did ask me out for drinks, and now you're going to ditch me? Come on, you have the whole weekend. Have a couple drinks with me. James, now I have a lot of work to do. Don't be selfish. Selfish, you're acting like a spoiled brat. What you just think? What you just think of me as something to entertain you while you're bored on a Friday night, and the first thing that comes up, you kick me to the curb like I'm inconsequential. Listen, I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but if you hadn't been out with me, you wouldn't have run into Stella in the first place. I'm the spoiled brat. I have a major career opportunity that I can't ignore, and you're upset because you don't have a chance to plow with me, plow me with drinks so you can what? Get lucky with me? I didn't mean it like that. It just don't lie. That's exactly what it is. Like, did you even stop to consider that my future might be a little more important than your horniness? July quickly gathers up her things, and you start to feel awful. Why, July? I'm sorry. Let me give you a ride home at least. I'm being an ass. I just man, he's right though. What the fuck? Just like that. Just drink one drink and then fuck off. Make it like a what's the word? Just do the thing that you were supposed to do. Such a waste of time, especially with this guy. This guy has a had another go out with the other girl, and he said no to her just because he wants to go with this one. Yeah, whatever, man. Come on, you're right. Let's go back. Let's go back. You're right. This is a big deal, and you need to get ready. Thanks. I know this is kind of bitchy move. I really do appreciate you being understanding. Yeah, it's a bitchy move. Fuck. 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 You stand placing a few pills on the bar. I'll be laying off if I said I wasn't bummed that our night is getting cut short, but I totally get it. Come on, I'll give you a ride home. Thanks, James. You're a real sweet guy. You offer July your arm and walk out together. You spend the car ride back to July's, listening to the young woman unload about all the work that needs to be done, all the prep she has to do. It is only when you pull up to her building that she finally pauses to take a breath. This night has been insane. I'm still pinching myself. Ah, I still do feel a little bad about ditching you so early. I hope you'll forgive me. Believe me if this wasn't. Nope, no need to apologize. I know how important this is to you. Hey, after you land this gig and become some upper rich power boss, you can let me fly. You can let me fly your private jet for you. July smiles at you and leans in to peck you lightly on the cheek, but instead of pulling away, she pauses face to face with you. Your instincts kick in without realizing. You begin to kiss her deeply, and she returns the kiss in full. Surprisingly, 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 surprising you as you take in the taste of her lips and tongue, as the two of you embrace deeply. You feel her slide up close, her small warm body pressing up against yours. Then her hands pressing against your chest begin to work their way down your torso and begin to undo your bed. Is this real, or is he imagining? Whoa, wait, shh. You have been so sweet and understanding. I couldn't leave you without a little treat. That's right, boys. We did it. July giggles girlishly as she reaches down your pants, pulling out your hard. Yep. Ooh. Look at that, guys. Well, you can't look at it, but yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, the driver is packing, I see. I hope your windows are tinted. Windows tinted? In the back of your mind, you know the windows have a solid tint job, but you're too distracted as you feel the young woman wrap her soft, small, warm hand around your throbbing member. Yep, bet you didn't know that I could drive a stick shift, huh? July teased as she started to pump your cock, feeling the firm rhythm of her hand job as you locked. I don't know. Should I be saying this thing, man? I'm gonna get fucked down to watch her plump breasts jiggle hypnotically as she jacks you off. You feel an incredible urge to grab her head and force her mouth around you, but you know better and allow her to continue to work her magic. Yeah, man, don't do that. Don't do that. How's this for tipping your driver? Feel free to tip me like this whenever you like. It isn't long before you feel a surge of pleasure from your loins as you grunt slightly and tense up. July reads your cues and begins to jack you, deeper pumping. Yep, that's right. Give it me. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Wow, wow, even more wow. This is so much wow. I can't read this stuff. Subside, you collapse back in your seat, wiped out the thick. Yep. Oh my, I am so sorry. Here, I have moist towelettes, and as you look at July, though, she grins seductively at you, and you watch her lick her chin, lapping up thick. Yep. You see, you're quite the shooter, too, huh? Okay, I think that's fine. Yep. Whipped cream, guys. Whipped cream. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. You watch as July, as as lithe and graceful as a cat, grab the moist towelettes from your glove compartment and go about cleaning your from her face, shoulder, and chest. She smiles seductively at you again, just sitting there speechless, leaning in to peck you on the cheek, and then leaning down to give you a small kiss, instantly causing it to pulsate in lingering pleasure. Thanks again for a great evening, James. We'll have to do it again more sometime. Don't forget to clean yourself up before you get out of the car. Thanks, you too. July giggles as she gracefully slides out the door and begins walking into her apartment. You take a minute, basking in the warmth of the amazing and you just got, before cleaning yourself up and putting the car in drive, realizing as your palm hits a coal globe off on the steering wheel that you'll have to do a thorough detailing job on the interior of the car tomorrow morning. Chapter 1 ending 1 out of 4 was unlocked. What? There's 3 more opportunities? Huh. Yeah. Anyhow, we'll end this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.